Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Stephanie and I'm a physical therapist, and today we're going to talk a little bit about tailbone pain. So, tailbone pain is pain in this area right where your tailbone is, and it usually hurts if you do a lot of sitting or you sit on hard surfaces, and it can be really painful. It usually occurs because you have pelvic floor tension. So, the pelvic floor muscles are the muscles that sit on the bottom of your pelvis and they attach directly to the tailbone. So if they're tight and you're holding tension there, then it's like they're pulling on that tailbone and causing pain. And that happens if you do a lot of slouching, or some people squeeze their butt together, kind of clench their butt all the time, or you're kind of sucking in your stomach all the time. Basically, what you're doing is keeping those muscles too tight, and it's causing that to pull on that tailbone and causing a lot of pain, especially with sitting. So I'm going to show you 5 different exercises you can do to relieve some of that tension on that tailbone and relieve some of that pain with sitting and with other activities. Okay, so we're going to start in an all fours position, just like this, and we're going to do a cat cow. And when you do a cat cow, so usually you do the whole back like this, but instead of that, we're going to do a pelvic cat cow. So you don't want your whole back to move. You just want your lower back. So you're going to kind of come down into that cow position, just like that, and then come up into the cat position. And you're just going to go back and forth. So I'll do this along with you. So that's 2. And we're going to go 10 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And just go slow, and you can pause for a second or two in each position. All right, then we're going to stay in this position. We're going to go into a cow position, because the cow position, when you're kind of arching your back down like this, that really stretches out these muscles down here that attach to the tailbone. So we're going to go in that cow position, and what you're going to do is a side bend. So go in the cow position. You're just going to kind of tilt your hips to the side, kind of side bending your lower back. And then we're stay in that position, go to the other side, just pausing for a second at each side. We're going to go 10 to each side. So that's number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go into a cow position again. You're just going to hold this position and breathe. So you want to make sure you're taking a deep breath in, and then take a breath out, and you want to do it nice and slow. And you can do this for about 30 seconds to a minute. Just breathe in and breathe out. So as you breathe in and breathe out, you just want to kind of focus on expanding these muscles here, expanding your pelvic floor. When you take a deep breath in, you want to imagine everything's just expanding, stretching out, kind of stretching out across here. And then breathe out and just kind of relax, let everything go back to normal, and then take a deep breath in again. Just really thinking and visualizing everything kind of opening up and stretching out and relaxing those muscles. You just want to breathe deep into your pelvic floor there. Okay, from that position, we're going to do an internal rotation rock back. And so basically, you're going to stay in this hands and knees position. Bring your feet out to the side. Put your hands out a little bit. You're just going to kind of rock back like this. Just like that. And you can pause for a second in that position and come back up. Just like that. And you can move your knees a little wider if you need to, if that's more comfortable on your hips. But you just want to kind of sit back, let all of this area kind of open up, and then come back up and sit back. If you feel like you want to hold it for a little longer, you can do that too. But you want to do about 10 to 15 of those. And then we're going to do one more exercise. So if you have tailbone pain, strengthening your hip internal rotators is really important to kind of take that stress off of that area. And that's a muscle in the hip that is usually missed. So we're going to put this band around our ankles. And then you're going to come on your hands and knees again. And what you want to do is just bring your feet out to the side and then back to the middle. Nice and slow. We're going to go for 10. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we take a little break. We're going to do one more set of 10, and we're just going to do 2 sets of 10, but if you want to do 3 sets of 10, you can do that as well. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so try all of those exercises, and that should help your tailbone pain.